This is Dean here with Mad Max RT. I thought I'd show something a little different. I'd go from my Challenger and show my everyday work vehicle, which is my 2008 Ram 1500 Bighorn edition, which I bought back in March of 2008. They had an unbelievable deal. I got $12,000 off with a rebate that the dealership had. I got an incredible deal, and it came with a lifetime warranty, literally, on the complete drivetrain. So I've had no problems with it. Just brakes, oil changes, and tires, and that's it. It's been amazingly reliable. I can't believe how good the thing's been. I had it lowered back in 08. I had a single exhaust put on it on the side with a 40 series Flowmaster. It was the loudest one at the time. I think it was before they had the Super 10s. And Flowmaster rated this design of the single exhaust the fastest. It had the most power, so it's a really good setup. Left the stock rims on it. I plan on getting the SRT wheels, but what do you think I'm going to do? I just had new tires put on here. I'm going to paint these rims black and get some more mileage, and instead put the money into the Challenger, because I got only so much money I can spend. I can't go nuts, so I have to kind of pick and choose. So I'm going to leave these stock rims on, paint them black, maybe leave the chrome lug nuts and the little center ram's head, and that's pretty much it. The thing is immaculate. There's not a scratch on it. I put on this fuel door, and I came up with this GTX theme, which has the 1970 GTX emblems, and it also has a 1970 GTX paint theme on the hood that follows the same rise in the hood, and even has the precise measurements for the side stripes and the gaps and everything. So that was kind of my own little invention. I also put a GTX emblems on the doors, hand cut out of vinyl with an X-Acto knife. I've got one on the other side, and you can see I even have one of the Hemi emblems, which I took off earlier. I put on the dash, which I thought looked nice. Just gave it just a little touch of something cool. And the interior is completely stock, very, very clean. It's got 79,000 miles on it. It comes with a sunroof, which is nice. I love this. I use it often. It's pretty much loaded. It came with every gadget. It's got the sliding rear window, which I love. It's very comfortable. Leather seats, power everything. It's a beautiful thing. The thing is really reliable. I've never had a problem. Just brakes, tires, and oil changes. I use the back pretty much like a station wagon. I put a blanket back here, and I put all my milk crates with all my paint supplies and what have you, and I can get up to a 24-foot extension ladder off the back with no problem. Put a mat in the back. Painted the bed gray with Rust-Oleum smoke gray with a paintbrush. And every 5 years or so I go over it and sand it down, repaint it. But it's a beautiful thing. It's easy to keep clean, very reliable. I call it the Hemi War Rig. I put the Mad Max Fury Road emblem on the back. I hand cut that out of vinyl along with my GTX emblems, and I painted this little curve here in the back. There's like a very gentle curve on the truck, and so I painted that black to give it a little bit of a different touch, and I painted the black around the taillights, the edges of it as well. I put on the steel roll pan, and of course I've got my Z Mad Max license plate, which I've had that license plate for years. So it's a really fun truck. I've had a blast driving this thing. It sounds awesome. It's got the Flowmaster single exhaust on it, which is really loud. I have to be real quiet in the mornings with it because the neighbors don't really like me waking them up with that 40 series muffler. But I love this thing. It's very clean. We just took it to LA for Christmas on like an 8-hour road trip, and the thing runs great. I'll show you under the hood. I've made a few mods under the hood. I also blacked out behind the radiator. I painted all this core support black so you wouldn't see it through the grill. So that's all painted black, and I painted black the inside wheel wells behind the tires, where typically they'd be white. So I do a lot of little black touches. Even the metal flange underneath and the bottom of all the doors is painted black to hide it. Just a nice stock, 7.5. I did add the K&N air filter, which really made a huge difference in the way it sounds. It sounds almost like you get a blower on the thing. It sounds great, and when you stand on it you can really hear it. So I love having the cold air induction on this. I got to clean this filter. It's filthy. In fact, I'm going to be doing some videos. This thing is dull. It needs to be rubbed out and waxed. I'm going to show a video doing a complete detail on it, hand rubbing it all out, and then applying some Meguiar's wax on it, as well as, you know, the proper way to steam clean and clean and detail your engine bay, which is filthy. So this thing would be really good for kind of some detailing videos, which I really enjoy as a hobby, detailing and doing all those little touches that kind of make a difference. This thing needs to be painted black. I've got even the blackout stuff, the back in black doesn't quite work on that, so I'm going to be taking that and painting it a satin black soon. You know, and cleaning up the thing. It needs a little bit of love and detailing. I also painted the black on these headlights. Usually, typically, you see this kind of, the clear comes over the top and a black border all the way around it, which gives it a pretty much all business look. But I'll start the thing up. Hopefully you can hear my voice over it. I don't know, it's pretty loud. Sounds good for driving vlogs. I've really had fun driving this and doing videos for my gaming. Yeah, it sounds good. I never get tired of the sound of it. I just like the perfect sounding exhaust. When you stand on it on the freeway, it's incredible. I just washed it, so it's got a little bit of water coming out of it. It's a lot of fun. I'll do some driving videos showing it getting onto the freeway. With the low gears, this thing really gets it on. There we go. So I hope you liked it, guys. I thought I'd just take a few minutes and show something that has been a big part of my life on an everyday basis. This has been the coolest work truck I've ever had, and I doubt I'll ever need another replacement. It's only got 79,000, so it has years to come. I take good care of it, and as things break on it, I'll fix them and keep it going. I really love this thing. It's been reliable. I love the body style. The newer Rams look nice too, but I really prefer the muscular look of this 2000 and below. So something different than the Challenger. I love the Challenger. I want to put less money into the truck and put more money into the Challenger, so I can kind of pick and choose. But I'll get a few nice mods done this year, and I look forward to showing you the mods on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This is Dean at Mad Max RT. Thanks.